German Chancellor, Prime Ministers of Italy, Japan and Canada, as well as European Commission President and U.S. Secretary of State are just a few well-known names from the list of leaders who will take part in the discussion of the Ukrainian peace formula in Bundestag, Switzerland. The U.S. will be very strongly represented at the Global Peace Summit, Antony Blinker has said. So far, it is not yet known whether President Joe Biden will come to Switzerland.
I know the issue is still under consideration. My impression is that the White House is not leaning towards him attending the summit, but they haven't ruled it out either. So I suspect that Biden will make a decision a week or a few days before the summit. John Herbst, senior analyst at the Atlantic Council, in an interview with Voice of America.
India and China haven't confirmed or denied their participation in the summit yet. Neither have the leaders of the Gulf states, Brazil and the Republic of South Africa. Russia has not been invited to the Global Peace Summit.
So far, promises to participate in the summit have come mainly from Western countries. Accordingly, the meeting may turn out to be a Western event, a kind of conference in support of Ukraine. Switzerland has invited more than 160 delegations from all over the world, from the material of Swiss Info TV and radio company.
Contrary to Beijing's statements about its desire to contribute to the restoration of peace, Washington does not see China's readiness for the negotiation process. The State Department said that the United States has evidence that China contributes to the development of the Russian military-industrial complex and receives considerable income from it. This means that China is not interested in a quick end to Russia's war against Ukraine.
The People's Republic of China cannot have its cake and eat it too. You can't have it both ways. You can't want to have good, further, stronger, deepened relationships with Europe and other countries while simultaneously continuing to fuel the biggest threat to European security in a long time. And the importance of this is not just a U.S. position, it is one that is shared by our partners in the G7, our partners at NATO, our partners in the EU. Fueling Russia's defense industrial base, as the People's Republic of China has, not only threatens Ukrainian security, it threatens European security. And Beijing can't achieve better relations with Europe while also continuing to support something like this.
While preparing for the peace summit in Switzerland, Kyiv also continues to work on concluding security agreements with its allies. Such documents have already been signed with the UK, Germany, France, Denmark, Canada, Italy, the Netherlands, Finland and Latvia. A security treaty between Ukraine and the US is currently being developed.
And this is the document that will be signed not on behalf of the State Department or the Biden administration. This is the document that will be signed on behalf of the United States of America. And it will cover a wide range of security cooperation issues. And the United States will undertake certain commitments under this document. And we all know there is a very fundamental rule in diplomacy. It sounds in Latin, pacta servanta sunt. Agreements must be implemented.
The agreement with the USA guarantees Ukraine supplies of arms and air defense systems and will bring it closer to NATO membership. Secretary of State Antony Blinker has said the details of the agreement have not been made public yet. Reported by Anastasia Tarnavska, Larisa Zubenko, UATV News.